Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Crystal Technology. Today I want to talk about the pineal gland and a very specific crystal that we can use to activate the tiniest gland in our brain. It is situated right here in the center of our brain, performing the connection with our third eye chakra, with our crown. This is a gland that is responsible for bringing higher vibrations into our body. So the more we learn how to work with the pineal gland, and the more we understand how crystals can enlarge and can activate the power, the quantum power of this pineal gland, we can explore higher levels of consciousness. So I personally love to work with the quartz from Mount Sinai, using crystals that come from specific areas of the globe that are really charged with high vibrations, as Mount Sinai is one of the largest portals on the planet. So I like to work with crystals like this when activating higher levels of consciousness in the body, and especially when working with the pineal gland. And before we go into the practical side of this episode, in which I will let you know how you can meditate in order to activate more and more this specific area of your body and placing the attention of the pineal gland, I wanted to have a few words from my book, The Systems of the 12 Chakras, just for you to acknowledge all the parts of the quantum body, because we are experiencing in this 3D reality 12 chakras, like the spine in our physical body. The system of the 12 chakras is our spiritual spine. So taking care of this quantum spiritual spine, this is really important, and everything interconnects into our physical 3D world and mind through the pineal gland. So I wanted to have this knowledge that I place in regeneration in my book, in which I describe the system of the 12 chakras, and here it is. Your body is experiencing 12 chakras. They form our quantum field, just like planets and stars formed our solar system millions of years ago. We are an energetic result of stars and planet formation. From energy we have become matter. From matter we will return to energy. We will transform and transcend. Until then, while you exist here in the 3D reality, you can use both matter and energy to learn how to develop into higher levels of consciousness. Your physical body is just a result of your energy. You already know that each system in the human body has a very specific function. Their function is specific because a certain type of energy formed that very precise mechanism into your physicality, maintaining the energetic balance within the vortex of each chakra. This is vital to your body. The chakras are the engines that keep you alive and ongoing. Energy flows and keeps you healthy, and even make you look younger. So as the energy flows in your body, you can delay aging. You can delay the aging of your physical cells in the physical body as you are working with this quantum spine that is the 12 chakras. Many people live mostly from the energy of chakras number 1, 2, and 3, roots, womb, and solar plexus, starting down, up. Number 1 is situated between your legs, number 2 is your womb, number 3 is your solar plexus, the central power of your body that is situated right around your stomach, right where you feel all your emotions. So to live from 7 chakras or 12, right, to activate this full spine, This requires higher levels of consciousness activated within your being. It can be achieved with time if one is open to this process of evolution and constantly works on integrating himself, herself into the cosmic wisdom. Activating and harmonizing your chakras is easy, and you can use what you have in the 3D. So, what is it that we have on our planet, guys? We have the elements of the earth, which is earth, air, fire, water. And there is a 5 element that is ether. But let's go to the sacred geometry of these elements. So, right behind me, we have the sacred geometry of fire, which is the triangle pointing up. Next one is it earth, a triangle pointing down with the line connecting us with everything that is beneath our feet. And then we have the symbol of air, a triangle pointing up with a line making us think of everything that is above our heads, the celestial and cosmic energies that are above us and in higher dimensions. And water, which is a triangle pointing down, right? These are the sacred geometries of the elements. I wanted to take a look of them. As you can see, they are represented by the triangle and specific lines pinpointing down or up, and final triangle water pointing down. And ether is usually represented as the sacred geometry of the dodecahedron, and ether it's that specific materia that flows within the universe that we do not see it. It's like the black matter in the universe. Ether is everything and everywhere all at once. It is what flows between these 4 elements here, right? It is what connects the 4 elements that we are seeing right here. So usually fire is connected with your first chakra, right? A lot of fire energy. Usually this element helps us initiate processes, activate. Whenever we are holding a crystal in our hands, we are using the fire element because we are activating this energy, and you might feel even that the crystal is heating up in your hand, and I'm sure you had this experience at some point. That is a lot of fire element that we are circulating within our structure without knowing or being aware of that. Right, using a lot of fire, especially when we are working with specific areas of our body, such as maybe throat, third eye, or crown chakra. We can help ourselves with this element to burn a lot of the energy that keeps us blocked, keeps us, without voice, without vision, without courage. So fire usually that it's been sent to the specific areas of the body, holding crystals in your hand, connecting with fire and just delivering that fire in your throat, third eye, and crown chakra. Just simply placing your consciousness onto this element, delivering this element into this part of your body, burns out everything that is toxic, everything that is blocking these upper chakras of your body that can bring you into a higher level of consciousness. So this is one of the just a very slight insight of how you can connect with fire energy and just send it in those parts of your body that you feel you need to burn toxic vibrations, or in those areas of your body in which you feel tired or you feel pain. There is energy that it's stuck there. So fire is usually the fastest element that we can work with to replace what is dense and rebuild anew, right? If we move forward, we have earth element. With earth, the line pinpointing everything that is beneath our feet, connecting us with earthy energy, with everything that gets alive, from the earth, with plants, with insects, with trees, everything that grows, everything that is in nature, that has a lot of earth energy. And we hold that earthy energy within us because we step on earth every day of our lives, right? And we can choose to do that consciously or unconsciously. When we choose to walk on earth consciously, we choose to connect to this element the moment you are stepping out of your house, stepping on earth, and grounding yourself, connecting yourself to everything that belongs to the earth, right? You can do that by walking barefoot, and the connection is even higher. You are truly grounded when you are without your shoes. But as we live in a 3D world that requires us to wear shoes, we can still connect to this element in the most powerful way using crystals. And I return again to the quartz from Sinai. It's a quartz that comes from a high vibrational place, such as the portal on my Mount Sinai, which very, very fast activates the connection with the elements of the earth. So working with earth right now, you just hold the crystal in your hand for a few seconds before you go out of your house, and you picture your legs as the roots of the trees. Breathing in and out, holding the crystal in your hand. Breathing in and out and expanding your legs deep into the earth. Just imagine yourself as a tree. Imagine your body becoming the trunk of the tree with roots deep down into the earth, and with the upper side of the body being the branches reaching out for the sun. Just this visualization and the crystal favoring this type of energy in your body, focusing and connecting with all parts of your body, you will feel warmth in your legs as the energy goes deep into the earth, rooting what is unhealthy in your body and pulling back energy from the earth that is healthy to your body, that levels up your energy, that heals the first chakras of your body, 1, 2, and 3, opening up chakra number 1 that is very connected to the earth. It is practically the one that keeps us walking on earth, right? So this is a very powerful crystal that you can use in connection with all the elements. Connecting yourself with all the elements is what opens up the pineal gland really, really fast, because balancing the elements in your quantum structure favors the pineal gland to deliver specific frequencies in your aura. Let's go now to air. The triangle pointing up with the line helping us see everything that is above our heads. When we close our eyes, thinking of the universe, the celestial energies, holding the crystals in holding the crystal in our hand, just connecting with air through your breath. We cannot sustain life on earth if we do not breathe. So first we connect to this element through breathing, knowing that carbon dioxide has a very specific frequency that is brought into your auric field, into your physical body, delivers oxygen to your cells, right? So connecting with air, using the Sinai quartz in your hand, creates a circle of energy that flows through your body just by breathing in into the circle, enlarging and enlarging the circle with each breath. Just having this simple visualization expands your aura, and with the air that you are bringing in your aura, you are circulating the energy, taking out all the knots in your spine, taking out all the knots or holes that might be in your aura. Just visualizing your field 30 meters all around. Breathing in your aura. And just allowing the crystal to flow its energy through your body. And just for a few breaths more, circulating the energy within your torus, which is the big donut all around you. The quantum field of energy that keeps circulating the energies from up to down, from down to up, through the system of your 12 chakras that is in your central part of the body, just where your spine is located. Just connecting to this element, regenerating your energy, allowing air to flow in your quantum structure, in your body, and in your whole being. Connecting to air through the Sinai crystal refreshes. For example, right now, as I had this few breaths, it refreshes the energy of your brain. Just like, wow, it feels so relaxing. It doesn't bother me, the light, nothing around, because suddenly you feel flooded with a higher vibration within your body. So you are constantly regenerating yourself, allowing your body to stay healthy, harmonized, and balanced. Air is pretty powerful. Let's go to water. The last triangle pinpointing down. Water is usually connected to your emotions, to everything that flows into your body. We hold water in our structure, right? We are almost 72% water in an adult body, right? And of course, water diminishes in quantity as we grow older, as we age, and so on. But we can learn how to work with this element in our structure and maintain that osmosis in our body using crystals. It is very simple, just by placing the crystal in your hand. Remember that placing the crystal exactly right here in the portal of energy that is in your hand, you can activate its energy just by being yourself, just by holding it into your vortex of energy in your palm. It can be right palm, it can be left, however you feel. I feel to use masculine energy today, so I'm holding it in my right hand. Closing your eyes, allowing yourself to connect with water element, with a crystal in your hand. Breathing in and out, visualizing your blood within your veins, visualizing all the liquids inside your physical body. Visualizing everything that comes your way right now. People, thoughts, stories, emotions. Could be things that trigger you. Working with water is working with the consciousness of your emotions. How did you feel today? Was someone rude to you? Did someone show love to you? How did you feel during those experiences? The crystal helps you activate in your consciousness all these emotions, just for you to acknowledge them. And just by working with water element, visualizing liquids in your body, you release those dense emotions, or you activate the higher frequency of the emotions that you had during a day that were beautiful, that were pure, that were full of joy. You can amplify that energy within your body and allow yourselves to absorb that. And whenever you feel that the water is dense, you can transcend that. You can transcend that with crystals, just placing them in your hand, breathing, connecting, and visualizing the 12 chakras of your body, using the elements of the earth to balance, right? Because we are made of these elements. So when we balance them in our body and we take accountability of each of the element, fire, earth, air, water, when we connect to all these elements and we acknowledge them within our physical body, within our spiritual body, emotional body, and so on, we create balance. And it is then when we can connect to ether, to the final element, placing the energy into your heart, onto your heart. Taking a few breaths. Ether is the element that meets your heart, connecting everything that is above with everything that is below into your heart. I feel how the crystal literally breathes through me. It's like the beating of my heart is in the crystal. Just within a few seconds, you are working with quantum frequencies of this crystal. This is something that you cannot see. This is something that you can only feel. And you need to trust to see. Because as above, so below, as below, so above. Everything meets in your heart. Connecting to ether is connecting to everything that is around you and bringing that all into your heart. Placing the crystal on your heart chakra. This is something very special to do. And you can do this ritual almost every day. If not every day, at least once a week. Balancing the energy of each element within your structure, just to help your pineal gland to explore what is out there, what comes to your consciousness. Breathing in and out slowly, just relaxing your body. This crystal, it is found on Mount Sinai. Of course, I go there every year and I bring them. I still have a few of them, so if you are interested to work with this specific crystal, please write me on lajoyacrystalhealing.com. You can find the email, or you can even find it on the website. I have a few pieces left. If you want to work with it, please write me or place the order on lajoyacrystalhealing.com and I will send to you this crystal. I know that a few of you have it, and especially the people that they were with me on Mount Sinai in the retreats that I do organize almost every year in the past 3 years. So next one, it's in August, 13-20 of August. If you like to join this experience, it will be transformative. But until then, you can learn how to work with a specific crystal, just to learn how to balance the elements within your body and activate your pineal gland more and more. When everything is balanced within you, your higher self delivers information using this tiny gland in your brain. So, as a final exercise of how I love also to use this crystal is placing it on your third eye, Just for a few seconds, you can lay down in bed or even stay right in your feet, like I am right now. Placing the crystal on your head for a few seconds. And in just a few moments, you feel the energy all around your hemispheres, right and left of your brain. Just balancing this third eye chakra, just by placing the crystal on this channel for a few seconds and breathe in and out. This is a very powerful tool to be using. A very tiny crystal can do so much if you learn and trust how to activate it just by placing in your hands and connecting to the elements. Then the final connection to your pineal gland. I hope this was helpful, guys. I hope you will work one day with this crystal, because it's very, very special, and it comes from a very special place on earth, Mount Sinai in Egypt, a huge portal of energy. And they come infused with the energy of the place, so you don't need to cleanse these crystals, because they hold a lot of energy within. They cleanse themselves. You just wear it, you just have it with you, and use it consciously, like I was pinpointing you in this video. So you can watch and rewatch this video whenever you want to use this crystal. I truly encourage you to explore more on how you can grow the energy in your quantum field using crystals. Today was about the pineal gland, about the elements of the earth: fire, earth, air, and water, and ether. Don't forget about the five element, right? About the fifth element, sorry. And of course, the final connection with your pineal gland. So I hope this information serves. Please go on lajoyacrystalhealing.com and explore more about the ritual that I have there with this crystal, and also the huge ritual that you can have in this video. Watch and rewatch as long as you need this. This was for today. Thank you so much, and I'll be seeing you very soon in a new episode of Crystal Technology.